Hello again. Much like you, we are in full summer mode here in Edinburgh. And a few of the ministries in which we've been involved are taking a break through August. Plus, Edinburgh is a zoo right now as the first in-person Fringe festival since 2018 is in full swing. The Edinburgh Festival Fringe is also referred to just as the Fringe. It's the world's largest arts festival. In 2018, it spanned 25 days and featured more than 55,000 performances over 3,548 different shows in 317 venues. I know, right? Before the pandemic, the Edinburgh Fringe was surpassed only by the Olympics and the Soccer World Cup in terms of audience size. In 2019, the Fringe sold more than 3 million tickets for 3,841 shows and 323 venues. Believe me when I say, one can hardly move in Edinburgh right now. But it is fun, and it has allowed time for some relationship building with colleagues and ministry partners, and to offer hospitality to numerous friends and associates who visited Edinburgh and come to stay with us. And it's also allowed time for prayer and discernment surrounding the many exciting things God is doing in and through us here in Bonnie, Scotland. You know, it's curious how these things go sometimes. I've done 8, I think, of these mini updates now and sent them to precious few people. You folks, our financial partner team, and key leaders with whom we work here. They've become popular enough that folks have asked me to consider doing them as a regular podcast. In fact, after sending the link to a few leaders, they began sending them to other friends and colleagues and simply calling them Rob's Podcast. So in an effort to continue doing these regular video updates from Edinburgh, but do so in a broad enough way to invite those who might be interested outside, I'm prayerfully considering what a podcast might look like. For a few weeks now, I've been developing kind of an archetypal banner that aims to capture and coalesce who I am and what I do in a single, succinct sentence. The Creative Spirituality Initiative, Seeking Beauty and Truth and the Way There. It supports 3 primary initiatives. Creative Encounter, working with churches and communities in the areas of worship, liturgy, and formational events. Creative Experience, specifically among the Edinburgh recovery community with whom I continue working very closely. And Creative Expression, where arts and literature combine to guide us into the deep places where Christ dwells and works to transform our lives. God is surely working here, and it's really exciting to be a part of that. And we thank you for being such a central part of it all. Watch for our summer newsletter on its way next week, and until then, lang may your lum reek. Long may your chimney